in late February between the defending champs and the 101 win. Right now are going to enjoy this experience
throughout the regular season, the division success, but honestly, this team in Oct Series, you look at the numbers, 2,093, one of the most below
400 million. What they did mostly, though, was they teams with Max Scherzer. So we now have betting against Max Scherzer and Justin Verlander.
That signed him way back in 2006. Keats shortly as well. It's the Mets and the Astros. Florida, spring training home of the New York Mets. It's a traveling game during spring. Third best offense in the American League by runs scored. It seems brilliantly with Jose Abreu.
He's got 5 of those guys are healthy for the entire season.
Jose Quintana, you see the numbers were very good last season.
Great pitcher, 2.01 ERA.
Because if you have not watched a spring training baseball game yet, folks, you're going to take his sweet time digging in to start.
Martinez and Bryce Harper, and he's going to have to make that adjustment.
But 15 seconds on the clock.
So I did the.
Arcana will call off DJ's the first out of this game.
Scherzer held the ball for 14 seconds.
On deck as well. Myers a little bit healthier after. New Mets left fielder Tommy Pham will track series team a season ago. He was the starting center.
stepped up in big situations.
To watch the defensive alignment now that there is.
This timer went right down to his second there. Quintana apparent to some RBIs. Down the line, this ball is fair. And though for Jose Abreu.
Almost the same exact. It's a slower bat that comes with that, not with Abreu. That's why he.
Some RBIs this offseason. Will slap one back. That's it.
You know, no game time. Get back in the box within 8 seconds.
A side for Ryland Bannon and the key
It's
guy
the
in the
same
lineup.
exact
How about that here when we were just to Port St. Lucie. You said you feel like you have more space now to make
Then go a little further beyond me. It don't help that me and him are the ground. He knows what color he's gonna be after.
DJs. Hey Francisco, thanks so much for joining us. Good luck in the World Baseball. Either way, it's a strikeout.
I'm scoring at Kane.
Something unique. There's a little more to the time, the history. See the last out of the game.
It don't help that me.
Our closer Edwin Diaz to get an inning of work here in the third inning.
Recent speakers on Edwin's golf cart coming in with the speak through that. When you, sorry guys.
Yesterday, Buck, that you're trying to keep some of the minor league guys around.
More countries, it's very important to them. I know what, and it sure beats the alternative.
Narvaez throws down to second, and Ryland Bannon with a stolen.
Expect many more steals this year, a few more. What do you think?
Listening, how's that? And not taking yourself too seriously.
World Series champion.
Well, I mean, it was a lot of requests, you know. And yeah, well, I was at the winter meetings in D.C. and
knows what color he's gonna change.
Oh no, get one.
And David Hensley.
Game. It can't happen.
And a 3-day for Tucker. With a few. There goes Tucker on a 2-2, and he'll have an easy stolen base here.
Aggressiveness on the base paths. I mean, Kyle Tucker able to see as soon as Narvaez not.
And Myers takes
Loopholes and that everyone's going to find.
Game for a Mets team that won 101 games. Tim, you think
It's been 10 years. It's been.
There goes Lindor. He is safe.
Games in a season. That's how difficult these guys are different than
Yeah, Detroit job in the fall when that opened up.
the world. He makes us laugh out. Like dealing with him.
Today, his hands were a little sore. He had some of that last.
Boss just texted me with he's the boss. He's doing research. Him, which is why he's such a played for the Diamondbacks. Every time he went up necessary, because he indeed knows there are some issues in that lower leg.
Here's will watch it go off the wall. A run-scoring double
This spring. Cannot
in
a regular season
grab other than Bannon. The run on 3-2, and Alonso takes ball 4. And Vogelbach down, swinging on
Kevin Brown. I know. I sound just like him. I tried to lock the door, Tim, so you could do play-by.
Shift is being done, changed in the infield.
As a beats Mom's cooking. Sure. Cesar Salazar with a opening center field.
Talk about
His hands were. He had some of that last.
Kessinger takes ball 4. 82 first ends the inning. Can you do it now?
Yes, we did. I made some trips this offseason to San Francisco and to see how everything plays out. It's more of a
hit all the time, and a lot of people don't like to get hit, and I know you don't like it, but it works.
Mark Vientos. This is where it can get really exciting.
Catching the ball, getting the sign, getting into their windup.
That'll be blunt in a couple of days, and then God knows what.
Like Lindor was able to give to us.
There you see
Willie Weinbaum, my friend's manager, so I stand corrected.
last in the American League.
Right.
Accurate.
Only yesterday, he dunked when he was 14 years old.
Afternoon to right field, and this spring training game is over for yet another edition of Pitch Timer Baseball in 2023.
Can we bring Dusty a buck with us?
Yeah, Nationals, Yankees.
Alive after the Astros win it 8-4.
Yes, we did. I made some trips this offseason to San Francisco and how everything plays out. It's more of a
hit all the time, and a lot of people don't like to get hit, and I know you don't like it, but it works.
Ball, getting the sign, getting into their windup.
That'll be blunt in a couple of days, and then God knows what.
Like Lindor was able to give to us.
There you see
Willie Weinbaum, my friend's manager, so I stand corrected.
last in the American League.
Right.
Accurate.
Only yesterday, he dunked when he was 14 years old.
Afternoon to right field, and this spring training game is over for yet another edition of Pitch Timer Baseball in 2023.
Can we bring Dusty a buck with us?
Yeah, Nationals, Yankees.
Alive after the Astros win it 8-4.
A lot of people don't like to get hit, and I know you don't like it, but it works.
Ball, getting the sign, getting into their windup.
That'll be blunt in a couple of days, and then God knows what.
Like Lindor was able to give to us.
There you see
Willie Weinbaum, my friend's manager, so I stand corrected.
last in the American League.
Right.
Accurate.
Only yesterday, he dunked when he was 14 years old.
Afternoon to right field, and this spring training game is over for yet another edition of Pitch Timer Baseball in 2023.
Can we bring Dusty a buck with us?
Yeah, Nationals, Yankees.
Alive after the Astros win it 8-4.